So Brayden isn't the only one who's going to learn some harsh lessons of the game. Tariq is as well. Another Ghost Stars promo video showed us a scene of Tariq and how he's battered and bruised. He's got a black eye and his lip is badly cut and bruised as well. But the question is, why and who's done this to Tariq? It seems like he's got an enemy that wanted to teach him a lesson that he's not previously had before. And this promo video only has two short scenes that we've not seen before. So we're going to run through all things Tariq and these two new scenes that we've seen in this promo video. But of course, if you're new to the channel and you haven't done so already, then remember to smash the subscribe button if you want to see everything Power Book 2 Ghost and Power Universe related. But let's run through this scene with Tariq where it looks like he's got his ass whooped, and it definitely is about time. I don't say this because I hate Tariq, I say that for the complete opposite reason. I think he needs something like this to toughen him up. He's not really been in a fight, and it is something we all know he needs to develop at some point, because this is one side of the game which he lacks in. He has the brains, he knows how to make money, he knows how to sell product, and he's smart. He's a businessman, but there will come a time like this scene has shown and proved that he'll need to protect himself at all times, because this is the streets. He's gonna have enemies that he doesn't even know he has. And one person we do know that will be strolling into New York planning on making his mark is Mecca. We've already seen where Mecca breaks Lil Guap's finger because he wants to step into this power vacuum in New York and assert some authority and domination. And how else to do it than slap Lil Guap and Tariq up? So Mecca could be one person who's done this to Tariq. We saw how Milan had Tommy brutally beat up in power to the point where he almost gave up. So I really wouldn't be surprised if it was Mecca who was teaching Tariq a harsh lesson of what happens if you don't pay up, for example. And speaking of not paying up, 2Bit is also someone who could teach Tariq a lesson if he's unable to pay up. We know that 2Bit is going to be back to collect, and this time he wants 50k from Tariq, who's going to have problems of his own. He needs to pay for Davis McLean because he's going to be caught up in this whole murder investigation with Jabari. So could 2Bit have been the one to teach Tariq a lesson of what happens if he doesn't pay up? But as I said before, this is exactly what Tariq needs, because he needs to toughen up and he needs to be able to fight. I've said it before, at some stage, I do expect him to go to prison for a short period of time, just like Ghost did and just like Tommy did. And how would Tariq be able to cope in prison? The first night when you're inside that cell staring at four walls is the toughest. You have all sorts of things running through your mind, your emotions will be all over the place, and it's something I want to see Tariq go through. But Tariq is going to come up against a lot of issues this season, and he's going to have to learn to live with his actions and consequences. But in this teaser, we also hear Tariq telling Kane that you stay out of jail and I stay out of jail, that's the greater good. And this is something we're going to hear a lot this season. Is there a greater good? Does the end justify the means? Both Tariq and Kane will want to stay out of jail for the death of Jabari, Bars and Ramirez, but someone is going to have to go down, and Tariq is going to have to sacrifice someone if it's not him or Kane. We've spoken about the murder weapon before, and we've spoken about how Tariq will need to sacrifice someone to protect his family and himself, because if he goes down, then who's going to look after Yaz? And how will Tariq claim Ghost's inheritance if he gets sent down for Jabari's murder? But that's just a short little promo clip, which were only two very small short news scenes, which was Tariq with the black eye and him telling Kane that they both need to stay out of jail. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section of these two new images and who you think could have done this to Tariq. Tomorrow I'm going to be back breaking down Effie's character going into season 2. So tomorrow's video is going to be Effie's character breakdown. So of course, if you're new to the channel, then remember to smash the subscribe button and have the notification bells turned on so you don't miss a video going into the new season for Power Book 2 Ghost. But as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.